Okay, so in front of you have a one sheet of paper that was presented to you a few minutes ago, and I'm going to just go to a date and then ask you to read your own words. March 4th, 2016.
You want me to read this?
Yes, please.
Yes, sir. OMG, he's an idiot.
May 4th, 2016.
Now the pressure really starts to finish MYE.
July 19th, 2016.
Hi, how was Trump other than a douche? Melania?
July 21st, 2016.
Trump is a disaster. I have no idea how destabilizing his presidency would be.
August
You're
6th,
the one destabilizing the country.
And your testimony is Bob Mueller did not kick you off because of the content of your text. He kicked you off because of some appearance that he was worried about.
My testimony, what you asked and what I responded to, was that he kicked me off because of my bias. I'm stating to you it is not my understanding that he kicked me off because of any bias, that it was done based on the appearance. If you want to represent what you said accurately, I'm happy to answer that question, but I don't appreciate what was originally said being changed.
I don't give a damn what you appreciate, Agent Strzok. I don't appreciate having an FBI agent with an unprecedented level of animus working on 2 major investigations during 2016.
Yeah!
If you are receiving this transmission, you are the resistance.
So here's the deal. Robert Mueller and Rob Rosenstein are trying to undermine the Trump-Putin summit. After all, these are un-American, traitorous, treasonous actors here, Mueller and Rosenstein, that are trying to divert attention from their own corruption and trying to sabotage what would be good faith negotiations between Trump and Putin. Really sick, sad, twisted stuff that these two are up to. You have to wonder why. And the story is at Infowars.com. NSA specialists contradict Rosenstein's DNC Russian hacking claim. This is how brazen they are, ladies and gentlemen. This is how brazen Mueller and Rosenstein are. They know, anybody who knows anything about this story knows that the DNC and the DCCC refused to turn their servers over to the FBI. Therefore, they could never investigate as to who indeed hacked. And any intel and investigation that has already been done has all concluded the same thing, which is it was an internal job, not an external job. And that is all highlighted in the story at Infowars.com right now. So do not be fooled. This is a 110% deep state sabotage of Trump and Putin meeting for the first time one-on-one. 110%. There is nothing that will come from these indictments. Zero. 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 In fact, oh my gosh. I just realized what's actually going to happen. Oh, they are so screwed. Oh, they're so screwed, man. Here's what's going to happen. The Russians are going to show up for court again and demand discovery, and Mueller's going to bail. History repeats itself, folks. Oh, my God. I just can't. I mean, this is just devastating victory after victory. And these scumbags don't know what to do. They have no idea what to do. Just like the Sun that ran the story about Trump and Theresa May. Oh, and then Trump says, oh, you want to run that fake news story? Guess what? I've got the tapes to prove that you tried to smear me. What did he say to James Comey? Hope there aren't tapes. President Trump has all of you beat. You see, you thought because you were able to get away with everything and everything was so corrupt that you were untouchable and you had a hubris. Well, it was a false hubris. You're a low IQ nitwit. President Trump is a stable genius, and he's running laps around you, and you're just trying to figure out what the hell's going on. You're dizzy. So what do? You announce more fake indictments from your fake Russia probe to sabotage Trump-Putin summit. It's not going to go well for you. So keep digging that hole, baby. keep digging your hole. Let's now begin to go to some of these clips from the Peter Strzok testimony yesterday. Let's start with Trey Gowdy hitting Peter Strzok hard.
And your testimony is Bob Mueller did not kick you off because of the content of your text. He kicked you off because of some appearance that he was worried about.
Sure. My testimony, what you asked and what I responded to, was that he kicked me off because of my bias. I'm stating to you it is not my understanding that he kicked me off because of any bias, that it was done based on the appearance. If you want to represent what you said accurately, I'm happy to answer that question, but I don't appreciate what was originally said being changed.
I don't give a damn what you appreciate, Agent Strzok. I don't appreciate having an FBI agent with an unprecedented level of animus working on 2 major investigations during 2016.
Yeah! And guess what? The Republicans are taking the gloves off now because they're sick of your crap. And the average Republican in Congress doesn't want to see this country burn to the ground, which is apparently what the average Democrat wants. So you're getting Louis Gohmert, you're getting Trey Gowdy, you're getting Darrell Issa, you're getting Bob Goodlatte. They're all coming out of the woodworks now because they don't want to see you burn the country to the ground. So we need, but this is only the beginning. This is only the first dominoes beginning to fall. These people are dead. They are, just like President Trump said, we caught them red-handed. They are in a total panic mode, shoveling dirt out of their hole, thinking they're going to dig their way out of it. They're just getting deeper and deeper. Let's now go to Darrell Issa. This was a clever one, forcing Peter Strzok to read his own text messages.
You did a number of texts. All of the texts that are presented to us, as far as I know, came from your government phone, correct?
I believe that to be the case, yes.
So you've made no text available from your private phone, is that correct?
That's correct.
Did you ever text on your private phone?
I did.
Did you ever text Lisa Page on your private phone?
What's on that?
Did you ever text Lisa Page on your private phone similar text to the ones you did on your government phone?
By similar, you mean what?
Commenting on Mr. Trump
like
or Hillary Clinton or anything else political in nature.
I don't know.
I don't specifically recall, but it's probably a safe assumption that yes,
So
I did.
it's likely that they'd
Why don't
be
we get
similar.
those texts?
It's a
Why don't we
safe
subpoena and get
So
those texts?
your personal phone has likely similar texts to the ones that we found on your government phone. That's correct?
I would say it has similar expressions of personal belief, yes.
Okay, so in front of you have a one sheet of paper that was presented to you a few minutes ago, and I'm going to just go to a date and then ask you to read your own words. March 4th, 2016.
You want me to read this?
Yes, please.
Yes, sir. OMG, he's an idiot.
May 4th, 2016.
Now the pressure really starts to finish NYE.
July 19th, 2016.
Hi, how was Trump other than a douche? Melania?
July 21st, 2016.
Trump is a disaster. I have no idea how destabilizing his presidency would be.
August
You're the
6th,
one destabilizing the
2016.
country.
I don't believe I wrote this text, sir.
Okay, it's been attributed to you, so we'll go on to the next.
Incorrect.
August 8th, 2016.
Again.
And I'll preface it by saying this for context. Ms. Page said, not ever going to become president, right? Right?
No, he's not. We'll stop it.
Repeat that again.
No, he's not. We'll stop it.
August 15th,
you wanted to stop the election, huh?
2016.
You
I
little
want to
twerp.
believe the path you threw out for consideration in Andy's office, that there's no way he
meeting
gets
in Andy
elected,
McCabe's office
but I'm
to stop
afraid
the
we can't
president.
take that risk. It's like an insurance policy in the unlikely event you die before you're 40.
On October 20th, 2016.
I can't pull away and I defer to the chairman whether
You
or
can
not
just
he'd
use
like me to
one
use
letter if you
profanity.
don't mind.
What the F happened to our country, Lise?
Okay, read it again that way.
Lise.
Sir, did you not, was it
I
not
just wanted to
intelligible?
hear it
You
one
just
more
I
wanted to
time.
love you, Lise.
Yeah.
We're
Me to
going to
repeat
stop
it.
the president
Please.
together,
Okay,
Lise.
sir. Sure. Happy
Right
to
on
indulge
my
you.
magic carpet,
I
Lise.
can't pull away. What the F happened to our country, Lise?
Oh, Lise. We're in the FBI together. We're going to stop
Why
this country.
in the world do you believe that this committee should not ask for the record of similar text from your private account to find out what else you might have said about insurance policies or about the President of the United States or investigation? That is a rhetorical question you need not answer, and I yield back.
And we're going to
Mr.
get those
Chairman, may
text
I
messages,
nonetheless
Peter
answer?
Strzok. And let me tell you something else. Darrell Issa is the perfect example of a Republican taking the gloves off. Just 4 years ago, he shut down the Lois Lerner hearing because he was a cucked Republican. Now he's out here standing up for truth and justice. We need more people to come out of the Republican Party that have some gonads. Well, you thought you could stop President Trump from getting elected. You had all your operatives in the media activated. You had all your operatives inside the Republican and the Democrat Party engaged. You had your street minions out there trying to intimidate and bully people. You had your deep state agents trying to run operations to stop him, spying on President Trump. And guess what? You still lost. You cheated in about 5 or 6 different ways, and you still lost. You need to get the message. God is in control. And if you want to try to keep fighting God's plan, you're going to end up a part of it. And that's already what's going on. Now, let's go back to these highlights from Peter Strzok's testimony on the Hill yesterday. Let's go to clip 9. This is Bob Goodlatte. Again, another example of a Republican who you would never hear talk like this before. They're sick and tired of it. They're taking the gloves off. They're getting engaged as patriots for truth and justice. Let's go to Bob Goodlatte questioning Peter Strzok.
I separated out my personal beliefs from any action I took officially as an FBI agent every day.
Do you
Yeah,
recognize how your vitriol against President Trump makes it appear you could never approach the case in a fair-minded manner?
Sir, of course I appreciate that. I understand.
So let's
people
discuss-
Okay, pause it right
the
there. Let's
text
be
that-
clear. Let's be clear. They said in the text that we've received, we haven't even seen most of them, that they would do anything to stop him. We will stop him. And he's trying to tell us to believe that he's going to be neutral? Dude, we are not stupid. Let's go back.
On August 26, 2016, you texted Ms. Page, quote, just went to a Southern Virginia Walmart. I could smell the Trump support. And smell is in capital letters, all capital letters. What does Trump support smell like, Mr. Strzok?
Sir, that's an expression of speech. I clearly wasn't smelling one thing or the other. What I was commenting on is living in Northern Virginia.
What does that mean?
What I meant by that was living in Northern Virginia, having traveled 100 and 150 miles south within the same state, I was struck by the extraordinary difference in the expression of political opinion and belief amongst the community there.
And
from
you
where I
described
live.
that as smell in capital letters.
Sir, that was a quick choice of words in a text.
All right, so earlier...
Seen or heard.
Okay, so earlier you had texted Ms. Page that another part of Virginia, Loudoun County, which is, I think, in Northern Virginia, is, quote, still ignorant hillbillies, end quote. Is that what you meant?
No, sir, not at all.
That
I
you
think
consider Trump supporters to be ignorant hillbillies?
Not at all.
What did you mean by that?
Well, sir, the first thing I'd tell you is a proud Fairfax County resident, there's a healthy sort of competition between Fairfax and Loudoun. Second thing I would tell you is that in no way did I or do I believe any resident of Loudoun County or Southern Virginia or anywhere else in the nation are any of those things. That was a
Don't
flippant...
you know, I was just flirting with
Do you
my
understand
boo.
the implications
I was just
of
flirting
this
with my
text
boo,
when
Lise.
my
Me
constituents
and Lise like
in
to flirt
Virginia
over the phone.
read
That's
it?
my boo.
I do, sir, and I would ask you to tell them that that was a, in some cases, certainly unfortunate use of words that in no way do I believe that those things
Yeah, you're
are...
a total jackass working at the FBI. That's what it proves. If it doesn't prove your bias, which, I mean, you know, okay, you want to deny your bias, wow. Whew. Yeah, I don't need air to breathe either. But that's fine. Deny your bias even though it's obvious. So, okay, so you're not biased. So you're just a jackass at the highest levels of the FBI. So that's just as revealing as whatever bias you may or may not have had that you're trying to deny. Ooh, I'm just flirting with my boo, Lise. I don't mean anything about Trump supporters smelling bad. I don't mean anything about stopping President Trump. I don't mean anything when I call him an effing D-bag. No, I'm just flirting with my boo, Lise. Come on now. It's my boo. You know what? Let's actually go to clip 18 where Louis Gohmert, again, another Republican, puffing up the chest now, standing up for America, getting some wind behind their wings. Listen to how Gohmert approaches Lise and the boo.
How many times did you look so innocent into your wife's eye and lie to her about Lisa?
Mr. Chairman, this is outrageous.
Credibility of a witness
Shame
is
on you,
always
Mr.
an
Chairman.
issue.
Mr. Chairman, please.
Mr. Chairman,
No. Stop it. Stop it. I can't handle it. I want you to restart it. So this is what's happening here. Louis Gohmert calls out Peter Strzok for cheating on his wife with his boo, Lise, also an FBI agent on the Mueller team. Now, the Democrat Party that claims to be the party for women, claims to be the party that stands up for women, claims to be the party that wants to stop the mental and physical abuse of women, and now here they are standing up for Peter Strzok, who cheats on his wife. Here they are trying to stop Louis Gohmert from calling out this man that is mentally abusing his wife by cheating on her. Again, listen to the Democrats who claim to be the party of standing up for women. Listen to them shout down Gohmert as he calls out Peter Strzok for cheating on his wife.
How many times did you look so innocent into your wife's eye and lie to her about Lisa?
Mr. Chairman, this is outrageous.
Credibility of a witness
Shame
is
on you,
always
Mr.
an
Chairman.
issue.
Mr. Chairman, please.
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Chairman, this is
the
intolerable
humanity.
harassment of the
What's
witness.
wrong with that? You need your medication.
No, roll it one more time. This is too good. This is classic. This is, roll it one more time. This is too good. Let me hear it again.
How many times did you look so innocent into your wife's eye and lie to her about Lisa?
Mr. Chairman, this is outrageous.
Credibility of a witness
Shame
is
on you,
always
Mr.
an
Chairman.
issue.
Mr. Chairman, please.
Have you Mr. Chairman, this is intolerable.
Have you no
harassment of the
decency?
witness.
What's wrong with that? You need your medication.
The gentleman.
Oh my gosh. Who is that? Who was? You need your medication, Mr. Chairman. Oh, the humanity. Oh, this is outrageous. Oh my God. Woo. Are we having fun or what? Let's go to Trey Gowdy again, blasting Peter Strzok.
I did not know what existed. I had prejudged nothing. That was all to be determined. And that is a logical way for investigators, attorneys, and everybody else to approach an
with the
investigation.
political death penalty and impeachment is not the logical way a neutral, dispassionate...
Point of
Mr.
order.
Chairman, we're demanding equal time for every member of this
testifying
committee.
person here, Mr. Chairman.
Smiling.
And if you
Ooh,
can't
here come the
control
Democrats to my
yourself, how do
rescue.
you expect this committee to control itself? You've been out of control since you've been on this committee. Why don't you leave it alone? This is not Benghazi.
Who is this dingbat? Somebody find me the name of that dingbat. I need to make sure that she's in the hashtag midterm madness poll that we're running at Infowars.com right now on the Alex Jones Twitter. In fact, let's go ahead and give that a plug. We are currently running a poll. It's hashtag midterm madness. It's a pool of 64 members of Congress, and we're going to boil it down to find out who is the worst. Round one is complete. Maxine Waters wins by a landslide. Right now, round two, Chuck Schumer's winning by a landslide. Who is that nut? Bonnie Coleman. Oh, she's on the list. You can't sneak by me. I see everything. Where is your medication? This is outrageous. Oh, the humanity. Oh, my gosh. What's going on here? I'm getting some weird conflicting message on the screen. All right, you know what? It's all outrageous. Give me a little dot cam right here, can we, of Peter Strzok? Here's the story, folks. The deep state is in absolute panic. The Democrat Party is in absolute panic. Donald Trump and his constituency is having ultimate victory, and the craziness of the left is showing itself.
You know, someone very profoundly once said many years ago that if fascism ever comes to America, it'll come in the name of liberalism.
If you are receiving this transmission, you are the resistance.
The InfoWars official app. It's amazing. It works great. It's got so many incredible features. You can download it free on Android and Apple at Infowars.com/app, or there's a big banner up on Infowars.com. But why this is important is the globalists are demonizing InfoWars. We are the cutting edge, the tip of the spear, the dreaded organization that they hate so much. And they are so scared of people power. They are so scared of you. Not just downloading the app, but sharing it with your neighbors, your friends, folks at church, sending out a link to your email list or Facebook or Twitter and saying, hey, download the new free InfoWars app and get live video, archive video, the podcast, all the new podcast shows we're going to start launching here in the next few months. The new broadcast, all of it, plus the latest news alerts, feeds. You can click a button and then get push notifications to know when things are happening or when I go live routinely from my house or I come back into the office or when I'm on the road. It's the InfoWars official app. It's at Infowars.com/app, or there's a big banner right on the right-hand side of the page on Infowars.com, Newswars.com, and PrisonPlanet.com. There's a lot of features like listen in the background to have the show on during any activity. A list of latest shows, live notifications when we're going live, support the show, spread the news, both in and outside of the app, see current super sales, and browse the InfoWars store and get specials that we alert you to there via the app as well, that are the biggest specials we do. Compatible on iPhone and Android devices, Infowars.com/app. Watch the Alex Jones Show, War Room, The Real News, read articles as they're published on the site in a portable feed, get notifications anytime a feature story is published, favorite and save articles to read later. When you have time, go back through your article history to reread favorites or pick back up where you left off. There is so much more. Just check it out for yourself right now at Infowars.com/app.
Maximize your potential and take your body back with Super Male Vitality. We're breaking the conditioning and fighting back against the globalists' war on male vitality. Our ultimate non-GMO formula is sourced from powerful organic herbs that have been gathered from around the world and then concentrated for maximum potency. Super Male Vitality was developed to activate your body's natural processes instead of using synthetic chemicals. InfoWars Life wants to bring you the highest quality products. Our unique combination of ingredients is designed to assist the body in regulating proper balance and creating superior vitality in males. Support your body and mind and take yourself to the next level. Boost your vitality and energize your life. Take control of your body. Grab a bottle of Super Male Vitality today at InfoWarsLife.com. That's InfoWarsLife.com.